Hello everybody and welcome to part 8 of the URC team previews. We are halfway through now. We've got through half the teams. We've just got to get through the other half before Friday. So I think if I average about 3 a day, I will manage it just about. So this video is going to be on the Bulls, the South African team. I think you all know who this Bulls are. But yeah. They are a solid team, the Bulls. They came 6th last season and got knocked out by the eventual winners of the Stormers in the playoffs. So a fairly solid season from them. And yeah, let's have a look at their transfers and make a rough prediction. So yeah, let's go. Now the Bulls have done quite a lot of work bringing in some brilliant players. If it is to be said. So yeah, let's have a look at who they've brought in. They've brought in 13 players. So apologies if I pronounce any of these names wrong, but I'm going to give it a good shot. They have brought in Wilco Lowe, who's a prop from Harlequins. Kucha Mchuhunu, who's a prop from Sharks. Aker van der Merwe, who's a hooker from Sale. Dion Salibert is a lock who's on loan from the Pumas. Marcel Kotze, a back row from the Kolbeko Steelers in Japan. Janice Kirsten, who's a back row from Exeter. Milpo Guamede is a back row from Sharks. Jaco van der Walt is a fly half from Edinburgh. Sebastian de Klerk is a centre from the Pumas. Segro Peterson is a winger from the Shimizu Blue Sharks. Willie LaRue, we all know who Willie LaRue is, but he's a fullback and he's from the Toyota Verblitz. Devin Williams is a fullback who's on loan from the Pumas, and Henry Immelman is a fullback from Edinburgh. So some massive names coming in now. Really strengthened up quite a lot, have the Bulls. Really have added to an already solid squad. Now, a few players have left them. Only 5 went over the summer though, so they've got a good burst coming in. But the players leaving are Lizzo Gwoboka, who's going to Stormers. Bismarck Duplessis is retiring. Charlie Ewells is going back from loan to Bath. Maureen Stein, he's retiring. And Sibuso Nkosi is becoming a free agent by the looks of things. Yeah, it's some brilliant signings coming in from the Bulls, it must be said. Are they contenders this season, looking at that, on an already stacked side? Just looking at that team, they've got some many Springboks in there, quite a lot of solid Springboks in there. Yeah. I think the Bulls may be up there. Contenders. Let's have a look. Let's have a talk about it. So prediction wise, I've only got I've kind of cornered myself here, but in terms of predictions, I've only kind of got one top 8 spot open, because I've predicted every team so far to get top 8. My phone agrees with me apparently. I think I have to give it to these guys. I was opening it up for maybe to be honest with you, it was always going to be another South African team, wasn't it? Yeah. I have to give it to them. So I think they're going to get top 8. I think it's about mid-table top 8, between 5th and 8th, not top 4. I think top 4 is kind of settled. But between 5th and 8th, I think the Bulls are going to get, as I said, I've said this several times, but I will do a full table prediction closer to after I've previewed all the teams, so hopefully, I kind of have to do it before the season starts on Saturday, so hopefully Thursday or Friday. But yeah, Bulls are looking solid this season. They were forced to watch, I think. I mean, as I've said, it's impossible to predict the playoffs because who knows what's going to happen in them. But in terms of the league, they're looking solid, and they've got quite a lot of depth in there as well. They've got solid in depth. They've got 3 or 4 big names for each position. So even, it's looking good for them. Anyway, I think that's just about it for the Bulls. They're looking very solid. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to do all the good stuff that you guys smash. Smash them harder than Owen Farrell's shoulder smashes people's heads. And until next time, I will see you absolute legends later.